Good morning, fam. It is Sunday, July 10th, and as you can see, I've taken up again to my beautiful walks through the forested trail. And, it just makes for, from what I have been able to experience, it makes for the most enjoyable and fulfilling time with God that I've been able to do. So I've decided I really need to get back to doing these again. Today, as I was walking through here, just kind of praying through some issues that I'm personally dealing with. I started feeling like the devil was attacking me with a ridiculous amount of mosquitoes. I mean, it's kind of insane. I was like, man, he really does not want me praying right now. And I just kept getting bit, and then I would swing away, and they're getting me now. And then I would go back to praying, and then I would start swinging away again. And the thought that crossed my mind there was that as we're going through life, we're going to have struggles, we're going to have difficulties, and there's going to be things that we need to eliminate from our life. There's going to be problems that we have that we're going to need to try to solve, and there's going to be pain that we're going to need to try to deal with. But specifically with things that you're trying to keep out of your life, negatives that you're trying to keep out of your life, sins that you've had a past of struggling with. What happens, at least in my life, is that when I notice that sort of sin having its way in my life again, when I notice that problem rearing its head again, what I will do is I'll go ahead and I'll attack it. I'll hit it with the word, and I'll hit it hard. I'll pray over it, and then honestly, I'll move on. And the problem with that, I find, is that I put my guard down after I've moved on. And what happens then is that sin recurs, it resurfaces, and I can end up going through that motion again. So this thought was struck upon me as I was swatting away these mosquitoes, because I would swat away at these mosquitoes, which in my mind are kind of representing those sins, and I would attack them hard. I would be swinging and smacking and all these things like this. And then as soon as I let my guard down, they would return and start biting me and attacking me again. However, if while I was walking, I just simply kept rubbing my head, you know what I noticed? The mosquitoes didn't have any place to land. The mosquitoes didn't have anything to attack, and they had the constant motion of my hands going there, and kind of moving over the surface. What that made me think about, as far as how it relates to my life and my sins that I struggle with, is that if I'm constantly moving over that surface, if I'm constantly addressing my life with the word, if I'm constantly praying over issues that I've had, then that sin doesn't have any place to land. It doesn't have any place to attack me. It doesn't have any place to bite, because I've constantly been covering it with the blood of Jesus. And that's what I would suggest to you today. Rather than waiting for the sins to bite you, rather than waiting for them to attack, why don't you just constantly keep putting that layer of protection over you? Get some bug spray. Come out, be prepared for that sin to attack. Constantly be putting things in motion so that these attacks, as we know they will come, won't have anywhere to land. Alright, you guys, I hope this has been a blessing to you. So be blessed and be a blessing. Have a great Sunday.